Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of HeiseSays, the $400,000 Starter House Challenge. I've got my stein of coffee. Welcome. How are you all going, everyone? You all keeping out of trouble? And I'll just wait for a few more people to get onto the stream. Master Pack, how you going, mate? Thanks for joining. Our favorite banker, yes, with all the inside knowledge for us. And, well, happy International Men's Day, everyone. For those of you that didn't know, it is indeed International Men's Day today. And if we have a look here, it's the 19th of November. Men leading by example, you know. International Men's Day celebrates the worldwide the positive value men bring to the world, their families and communities, which is, it's encouraging that we actually have a day like this. But did anyone know about it? Was anyone aware of this day? I wanted to try and organize an event for International Men's Day, but to be brutally honest, we're at the tail end of a project with a baby, with the house, just everything for the last couple of months has just been crazy. So no chance of that happening. Maybe next year. But I thought I like to go through and have a look at the events that they do. You know, what events they have around the country. But there really aren't any. Guys, there don't seem to be any. Normally there's like a map. Movember, I guess, International Children's Day. So yeah, I mean, happy International Men's Day, guys. You know, step up and enjoy it. International Men's Day. I'm not woke enough for this. You sure they don't have it at work? I mean, here's the thing. There's all this talk about men sharing their feelings and letting people know if they've got mental health issues. But in reality, no one cares, and it's just work harder. That's pretty much what it is. I'm just going to turn this fan off. I mean, we can be honest there, guys. That's pretty much what it is. Okay. So, hey, Nico. How you going? Good evening. So today, we're looking at Newcastle. So it's a draw between Melbourne and... Actually, I'm turning that fan back on. It's a draw between Melbourne and Newcastle for the poll with regards to where we want to do the property challenge. And, well, I thought we'd do Newcastle because Melbourne, yeah, we'll do that another time. Hey, Seven Cogs, good evening. How you going? Thanks for joining. I'll just bring that up there. There we go. All good. You enjoy your International Men's Day? Get spoilt? So we're going to look at Newcastle today, everyone. Now we've got the map area for Newcastle. And, hang on. Here's the Google Maps for Newcastle. So it's an old, coal mining town with the old wharves. I went here for a university project. We did a field trip down at Newcastle. And I remember it was a beautiful little city. We did a redesign for their museum right near the park. Was it here? No, that's the hospital. Where is it? There. Oh, I can't remember. It's been too long. Wait a minute. It was over here. It wasn't that far, was it? Where's the museum? I can't find the museum. There's the Centennial, the park. There's the Bowls Club. There's the Performing Arts Centre. There's the main strip. There we go. The art gallery. This is it here. There we go. I'm eating my Aldi sea salt bag of chips. Oh, fantastic. Good. You've got to save money. Go with the Aldi stuff. It's good quality. It's a good way to celebrate International Men's Day. Saving money. What's happening here with... Something's going on. Hang on. Something's going on with the image here. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Multi-view stream chat. Let's just move that. There we go. There. Okay, there we go. So, 7 cogs. I'm going pretty good. Just found out today That section is worth 1,000 per buildable square meter. Thinking of selling and heading to the country. Okay, nice. Good. But what are you going to pay to go to the country, mate? It's pretty expensive there. Mikasato. 2 political parties. One will destroy the future generations. The second will tank prices. Who does the average Australian vote for? I think we all know that, mate. It's housing. They're going to vote for housing. That's what it'll be. And then there'll be a great inheritance to the future generations, and that will, then it'll all go to our grandkids because we'll all be 60 by the time, it gets passed down. So hopefully people are having enough children. So guys, here's Newcastle. You've got the main, the beach here, the main, strip along here and along here. We worked on a project here for the art gallery, and let's see if we can, there we go. Oh, look at that. Wow, they covered that in panels. It's been a long time since I've been there. But no, it's a beautiful city. I'm quite a fan of Newcastle. So, as always, the rules are we're going to buy. We want a house. Okay, and price, we're going to cap it at 450,000. We'll say there. 3 beds plus, 1 bed plus, and that's enough. Or 1 parking plus. Okay, you're all happy with these rules, guys? I'm going to see what we can find. The reason we're picking 450, that's a reasonable amount of money. You can get a loan there, and it can be manageable for a starter. So let's give it a shot. Okay. And, well, you can see we're getting nothing in Newcastle, really. We're having to already go pretty far out. Look at that. Look how far out we're having to go there. Master Pack, can you do the meme review later, please? Yes, I can. Oh, I was going to do that tomorrow because I need to go through it. But yeah, no, I will. I wanted to... Have you all seen the One Nation? Have you all seen this? Hang on. Have you seen this? This cartoon, guys. Have you seen this one from One Nation? We'll look at that later, but it is brilliant. Brilliant what One Nation are doing with these little cartoons. I'm loving it, even if you're not a fan of them. 500k might be better. Yeah, you're right, but I want to see what we can get for 400. For 400. Nico. DNC is saying people stop buying in Perth or start buying in Perth and come live here. Need prices to pump. Well, they're already up. Oh, you want Perth to pump? Okay, mate. There's still some good opportunities in Perth, but here we go. So let's have a look. Let's see what we can get for Newcastle. Okay, we got one here, right in the middle. This seems like it's just a real estate agent. Yeah, this doesn't actually seem like it's the location. Dual key self-managed super fund property. Okay, what makes it a self-managed super fund property? Good investment, yeah. So, no, that's not actually a property there. Okay, let's zoom out. Here we go, we got 2. 2, and these don't look... well, there you go. Okay, so... 7 cogs. In case you're wondering, Heise, we have greater than 2,000 square meters, and I think that property prices in the city are going to stagnate relative to inflation. Which city? Which city? You talking Brisbane or you talking Sydney or Melbourne? That's going to be a bit different. Kim Zor, evening. How are you going? We're just trying to do the $400,000 property challenge in Newcastle, and we've pretty much failed. Okay, out here near the hospital, we've got one. So nothing in the city, nothing at all. So we got to go out. Got to go out right here on Lake Road. Okay, here we go. A villa on 115 square meters, but it has the 360, 390. Oh, you're in NZ. Okay. I remember when you could get property dirt cheap in New Zealand. Doesn't everyone come over here and work in Australia, and you'd send the money back to NZ and you get a 25% bonus on your money? That doesn't happen anymore, does it? It doesn't happen. So let's have a look. What we can get for 360 to 390. Okay, and this isn't a full house. They've got a virtual tour. let's start off by looking at the floor plan, okay? So you got 3 bed right at the front. So you have to walk through the private zone and the bathrooms before you get to the entertaining area. Okay, that's shit design, really, to be honest. An atrium. What is an atrium? You know? Okay, an atrium is a bedroom without any windows. That's what you do. That's what you do. And they've got lawn at the back. Master pack. I'd investor tell me the longer the home loan term, the better. That way inflation offsets the loan value. Why pay it off quicker during record low rates? Well, to be brutally honest, I'm not throwing extra money at my mortgage right now because I think I can get a better return with that money doing other things with it. You know, investing it in shares. Yeah. It's all to do with the return and the risk that you want to take. But sitting it in an offset account, if you're paying 3 to 5% interest, then yeah, it's probably not that bad a deal. It's like, you know, will you pay extra off your HEX if you're getting charged like, what is it, 1% interest a year? Or would you just let that slowly drift away and then deploy that money to other areas? It just comes on how you're going to manage. Anyway, so 360 to 390. Little brick veneer, nice lush garden. Okay, that's not too bad. I like that. They've got a raked ceiling there. I wonder if you'd be able to achieve that with the current section NCC requirements, National Construction Code requirements. So it's got exposed brickwork. No, yeah. I mean, she's an old one. She's definitely an old one. You'd be able to identify any issues in this building. Here I'd want to look at any ground issues where there's any potential foundation issues, any cracking tiles causing water to go in, and any leaking inside. Those are the type of things that you'd want to look at there. But what do you reckon? I honestly, for a family, this is too small. I guess you could do it. But kids, yeah, I mean, you could. You could, but it's not really what we want for a starter home, isn't it? You want your own block. And here's, okay, new home designs. Home only. So home only. Yep, okay. So let's go north. Come on, can I zoom out? It's not letting me zoom out here. Okay, Woodbury. So now, well, I'm going to have to up this to 500 grand, guys, to see if we get anything there, because we're not, you know. Autistic Simon, didn't we do the 400k for Perth 3 weeks ago? Yes, we did. We did, mate. Now we're doing Newcastle in New South Wales. And we're kind of failing. We had nothing below 450. Now I've upped it to 500. And there's really nothing in Newcastle proper for houses. Let's do it. Oh, no, we'll stick for houses. I'm here while we're doing Perth. Oh, we're not doing Perth. Have I not updated the thumbnail? Oh, crap. Hang on. Wait a minute. I even created the picture. Nope. Ah, wait. I'm going to change it right now. I'll change it right now. Thanks for letting me know, guys. It remembers it from last time on the stream, and I forget to update it. Twitch. Property search. Even made a brand new thumbnail. Okay. Oh. So well organized. I've been doing nothing but what is it? Construction details all day today, guys. I've been doing taxes and construction detail. That's been my brain today. So it's all fun and games. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that's good. Okay, good. That's worked. Okay. Got to feel sorry for the punters who lost their 75k deposit. Yeah, I mean, They got another 25 grand, but that's only because the media got involved, I reckon, and the bank stuffed up. I mean, sure, you could take the bank to court as well, but that's going to be a nightmare. It's just, I understand some people made mention it. You take the deposit to ensure the real estate agent still gets paid, so I can understand that, but you got to feel sorry for them. What's one day? Well, it's $75,000. That's it. Would you take it? If you could, would you take the money, guys? There's the question. Maybe. I mean, that's the thing. If you've gone through tough times, if you've struggled to get your stuff together, I doubt you're going to be stealing people's money as much as if you haven't. I don't know. Maybe I'm being completely unfair. How do these people sleep at night after pocketing 75K? Probably on, a big bunch of pillows. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Okay, guys, so we're looking at now. I'm going to refresh this. So we've upped it to 500 grand. We've got nothing in Newcastle. Okay, let's chuck in apartments and townhouses just to see what we can find in Newcastle. And I've got 1 bathroom, 1 parking, 3 bedrooms. Okay, we'll go up to 800. What the hell? What's... Okay, I'll put all on. 1.2 million. This is Newcastle, everyone. This ain't Sydney. This is Newcastle. What are we going to see here? Let's have a look. Okay. So we've got an apartment. There we go. 890 to 940,000. So you've got a 3-bedroom apartment with a walk-in ensuite, laundry. What a weird plan. Laundry, little bathroom there, entry, okay. Little kitchen, a lot of dead corridor, a lot of wasted corridor there for nearly $1 million, everyone. $1 million. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but do you think $1 million, guys? Newcastle prices are about the same as Sydney. Yes, I'm starting to learn that. I'm starting to learn that. I remember I've not been there for probably 15 years now. So my experience is out of date, but 940 grand, guys, for this. I mean, that's off the shelf. That thing you have for like $500, that. Okay? That's probably not it. That's not real marble, guaranteed. That's cheap off the shelf. That's a cheap fixing. Those tiles are probably, they're just a print on top of it, so that's probably imported from China. That's the most expensive thing. All this shit's cheap. Everyone. I mean, the cornice is probably the most expensive thing. Here, look at the carpet. It's okay. I mean, look at the fan. $1 million. Go out west to Newcastle. Yeah, we will have a look there, but I want to see what we want to get for our money. I mean, there you go. Do normies like this? Okay, me looking at as an architect, I want to vomit. Okay? That just makes me sick. It's too... I'm feeling sick looking at that. And look at the activity. They've put activity down on the ground. Look at it, and just a bunch of shops with windows. Just Reich, I don't know why you'd want to live in that city. Well, there used to be coal mining jobs, didn't there? It was a lovely city back in the day. What's the unemployment rate there now? I mean, you got views there. $1 million. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, here we go. 1.2 million. new apartment. And remember, that couple that got stiffed to 75 grand, guys, they were looking at $1 million for their first home, their starter home. See, that's the thing. $500,000, if interest rates go up, who gives a shit? Okay, you're going to be able to handle it. It's no problem. If you're earning as a couple 100 to 150, 200 grand, you'll find a way to make it happen no matter what. But if you got another 300 grand on top of that mortgage, another 400 grand on top of that mortgage, it's going to bite a bit more. You're going to have to work a bit harder. I don't know how all these people are concerned that they're not going to be able to pay their mortgages just from a small interest rate rise. I think they don't know how to live cheap, honestly. 7 Cogs looks bad. We've got similar stuff closer to the city centre. Yeah. Heise, is the timer on the chat just to stop spam? Yes, it is. I can change that, I think. Maybe I can't. Hang on, let's see. It's just to customization. Okay. There we go. I've turned off the timer. Don't be naughty. Don't be spamming your crap all over the place. You know? $470 for a small block of land near Jacobs Well. For a block of land. Near nowhere. Anyway, let's see what $1.2 million can get you. Oh, look. Don't these things piss you off? You go out for dessert. You're probably paying $30 for some wanky little pretentious dessert in some bullshit restaurant, and you get something that just gets you even hungrier. It's such bullshit. You know, these meals are just insane. You're just paying for the wank factor. That really is. I'm just too old for it now. I don't pretend to give a shit anymore. I don't want to show off to anyone. So, okay, there we go. We got a nice little balcony with some views. Yeah, what's this finish? It looks like a FC product. Hopefully it's not aluminium. Yeah, I mean, cool. That's a nice, stylish bathroom. I don't mind that at all. Oh, look, you've got a pool. Is that even part of this complex or somewhere else? Probably not. $1.2 million. Half the photos aren't even of the place. Guys, what do you reckon? Who would jump at that one? Off the plan, of course. So here we go. $900,000 to $980,000. These are just apartments, everyone. These are nuts. Okay. Let's have a look. We got a floor plan. We've got a balcony, a bed, 3x5, 3x4. Another bed, so 3 beds with actual windows outdoors. Little tiny kitchen. The kitchen's small, isn't it? The bedrooms are bigger than the kitchen. Seems crazy. Okay, you got a nice view. You're paying for the view. You're paying for the view here. Okay, yep. Cool. What was this? 980 grand. 980,000, guys. Shit. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing special about it. You're just paying for the view. You are literally paying for the view. Notice how the balcony is... Oh, that's a threshold step there, so you're going to trip over that. So it means you got a lot of wind-blown rain coming in. I mean, even it feels very 80s, doesn't it? Very dated. You know? But... Wait. Is that your window to one of the bedrooms? Bullshit, it is. No. No way. Then that's not a bedroom. Yeah. Where's the... Where is it? That would have to be... Is that one? That's that one. No. That can't be it. That can't be it. Peter, Newcastle under 500 grey needs to be out of the city. Yes. Yeah, I've discovered that. We've discovered that. So we're looking at what we can get in the city for that price range, and we're getting close to $1 million. We're getting within nothing of $1 million, 20 grand. Guess what I read on Twitter the other day? Someone was sharing a post a couple, 2 kids, earning 130K before tax, 700 grand on a home loan, and then another 200 grand leveraged in the share market. 130K. How does that seem, is that just, for me, that seems insane. Is that because I'm out of date? Is that the hip shit we're meant to be doing now? Do I need to go and leverage myself to the moon? Or am I just too bloody cheap? Is that what it is? Shit, guys. Anyway. So, oh boy, guy, Newcastle. Okay, let's go a bit further out. Here. Near the uni. $1 million bucks. Okay, we're gonna have to. Let's down the bedrooms. Okay. Now we got a few more here. Oh, and thank you for the super chat there, Nico. Appreciate it, mate. That little wow thing, that's almost a non-fungible token there that you're sending. You want to do Gold Coast in the next suburb? Yeah, okay. We'll do that next time. Master is saying, my lender told me they gave a home loan to a 75-year-old, so yeah, we're fine. Well, they probably have super to pay it off. They're probably counting on the super to pay it off. I mean, here's the thing. How much of the wealth that's been accumulated by previous generations that's in property is going to get consumed by the aged care sector? You know, how much of that is going to get consumed there? So let's see. Auction guide. Let's see what $1 million bucks for a 2-bedroom place. 2-bedroom. Okay. Let's start by the floor plan. You don't even have an ensuite for $1 million, guys. Oh, good on. Oh shit! Look at it. Look at it. I mean, it's nice, big windows. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice $1 million, guys. $1 million bucks. Wait a minute. Yeah. They're small bedrooms. Yeah. No. I mean, is that even a bedroom? I mean, that's a nice bathroom. I like that. And you can look at the church. Okay. What does Ben have for his virtual tour here? Okay, we'll go here to the entry. Come on. Let's load it up. Nico, you missed the 200K stock market rant. Well, they leveraged that much. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, on 130 grand, you're leveraging 200 grand in the market and having a $700,000 home loan. How can you sleep at night? You know, what's your stress level? How close to the wall would you be living? How much money would you be pissing away paying on loans? How can you save anything for retirement? Okay, let's see what else we can get. What about here? Auction guide, 590,000. Okay, we're getting close. This is probably close enough to the 400 grand that the first home buyers can get mum and dad to stiff up some money. Okay, let's have a look. We got 2 bedrooms, 3.1 by 2.7. Another one, 3.4 by 3.9. What, little too good. They've got walk-in robes. A tiny kitchen, 2.5 by 2.8. Wow, that's small. At least you got a garage. Nice big garage. You could rent that out, guys. Rent that out. Okay. Come on. So, I mean, they've done it up nice, haven't they? They've spent a lot of money. The most expensive thing here is the lighting, the ceiling. I think that's probably a bit lower than we might realize. Yep. Okay. So it's a couple, a young professional couple. Little outdoor, a brickie. Yeah, I mean, 590 grand, guys. Newcastle isn't really affordable anymore, is it? Okay, so we've pretty much failed in Newcastle. We can't find anything in Newcastle for that price. Let's head out and go north to see what we can get for 450, okay? So we can go up to Fern Bay, Jesmond, and out here on Thornton. Now, we're getting a bit of distance out of Thornton. Could you commute from Thornton to the city? I guess you can. I mean, these people, it's comparing it to Sydney, couldn't it? Well, let's have a look at Fern Bay first. Okay, 300 grand retirement living. Nope, that's not appropriate for a first home buy. Okay. What else? Anything else here? Come on. Oh, here we go. What's this? Retirement living. Retirement living. Okay, so this is where you go here to die. This is where you got to die, okay? So you party in Newcastle and they ship you north to die in the retirement living. Okay, what about south? Oh, I don't think we're going to find anything south. What do we have here? A preview. Home only. What's this home only bullshit? Retirement living, retirement living. So is Sydneyites, is this where you all go to retire? Peter, Newcastle is booming. It will keep booming till 2026. Looks like it, mate. It looks like it. It's just going nuts. Boy. Okay. What do we have here? Semi-detached. 2-bed. 450. Now, we're just going to... Let's go north, okay? We've given up on trying to live in Newcastle. We're going to have to go to Thornton. Okay, what can we get for Thornton? Okay. 435 to 475, a 3-bedroom house on a block of land. Okay. Yeah. 634 square meters. Decent block. You got a big garage, guys. There you go. Perfect for International Men's Day. You got the big shed. We've got 3 beds. Nice big living. Kitchen, dining, little bathroom. So a little worker's cottage. Let's have a look. Okay, I mean, yeah, needs a bit of a stain there to get it tidy. How old are we looking at? It's pretty old. The kitchen, you probably want to tear it out. You may have some asbestos under the vinyl, depending on how old it is. Yeah, you want to redo the wallpaper. Replace the light fittings. I mean, that's not nice there. You could make that look really good. You know? Bathroom, you need to tear it out and redo it. But still, it's perfect. Looks like it's livable. No problem. Nice big yard. You got a barbecue, a big shed. You know? Yeah. Calls in, knock down, rebuild. Yeah, I mean, oh. You could jazz it up, mate. If you want to live in it and save a bit of cash. But that's not what the cool kids do now, isn't it? You borrow 3 times as much as you need, knock it down to rebuild a modern box, rather than slumming it for a few years. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's have a look here. What do we have? A Medford. 445. Okay. 3 bed, 1 bath. Okay, yep. Yeah, a little specky. I mean, terrible photo. These photos are shit, aren't they? They're not really, they don't even have the full thing in frame. Did the real estate agent do this, or they probably didn't pay for a professional photographer? Yeah, that's terrible. $445,000, guys. Come on, Stuart. Lift your game. What else? What else? What about over here? Chris, home only. Home only. Nope. Home only. New design. What are home only? Are they doing this on land? Do they have land developments out here? These homes look like the aftermath of a hoarders episode. We had a hoarder in my street. Oh, yeah. They'd spent a few days clearing everything out. Everything out. Okay. Maitland. So we're definitely in a different town now. Property preview. Villa. We don't want a villa. We want a house. New home. So there's so many spec homes coming up everywhere. This is, you know, proving quite limited to find something, guys. So We're going over here. What are we looking at here? Curry. Okay, 435. House. Old workers' cottage. The roof looks like it's been redone, at least at the top there. That's what we want to worry about. So there's an old kitchen. I mean, you got to replace it eventually. Depends on how picky your girl is. Yeah, good timber floors. Bit of paint. I mean, these bathtubs now are all the rage these days. I mean, she needs a bit of work. She definitely needs some love. But, you know, nothing that is, you know, the roof is the main thing right there. And you could strip it, paint it, you know. Looks like you've got opportunity there. 435 though, for only 2 beds. For only 2 beds, and how far are we away? Yeah, that you're getting a decent drive from Newcastle. Everyone, decent drive. What's Head and Greta? New home designs. Home only. What's this? Oh boy. Home only. Here we go. 440 to 480. So what they want you to do, they want you to buy a block for $500,000, knock it over, and then put a new place on. So, I mean, yeah, okay. Let's have a look at the floor plans. You've got a bedroom, a 3.6 by 2, a master bedroom, another bedroom, 3 bedrooms, all off the living area, a little bathroom there, you know. A laundry, so this looks like a weird art extension. Then a sunroom at the back and a carport at the back there. Okay. Oh, look at that carpet, guys. Corzen wants to get a tent. Probably. Look, yeah. It's nothing a bit of... Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, it's dated. The fixtures and fittings are dated. That's for sure. But it's nothing but a hard work couldn't fix. And you got a decent sized yard. Looks like you got a decent fence. Yeah, I mean... What would you rather, guys? 440 grand like this or right in the city? You know, but you're not going to get the appreciation here. But you're still so far. I mean, we've failed, guys. We can't get anything in our price range in Newcastle. We're having to move further out. So we're having to go all the way out here to this band, pretty much. And there's every man and his dog is trying to flog you their house-only deals. Okay, let's go right back, right down here near Lake Macquarie. These are all over 50. Yeah, it's all retirement living. 250 grand. I think that would have to be retirement. Retirement, guys. New home designs as well. So you're going to have to move away. You're going to have to move out of Newcastle and get an old workers' cottage that needs a lot of love out here for around $500,000. In the city, you'll be looking at close to $1 million for a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. Not even any houses on the radar. What they'll want you to do is, let's have a look at land. Let's see what we can get for land. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what land is around here. With everyone selling their 300 grand houses for you. 440 for a 490 block. 460. 410. Vacant land. Shit. Contact agent, 1,000. Why haven't they divided it up? Let's go further out here to where we were looking at. Expressions of interest, 420,000. 385,000. Vacant land, 395. So you're looking at 700 grand if you want to get a block and a new build out here. In Newcastle. Yeah, it's going nuts. It's going absolutely nuts. It's just going nuts. And I mean, I'm checking out the crime statistics. It's, you know, worse than Sydney, but still moderate, high. High. Problem people using or dealing drugs. Well, that's becoming more of an issue in all of Australia, isn't it? Toronto prices are stupid as well. It's all over the world, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, guys. Well, I think we will do Melbourne. We've done Newcastle, and we've failed. Everyone. We didn't really find one for it. So, we'll do all. Let's see what we can get for $1 to $2 million. There you go. Friendly auction. What the hell's a friendly auction? What's a friendly auction? Auction on site. 1.9 million. 4-bedroom house on a 600 block. I mean, it's a beautiful house. Don't get me wrong. You know, they've definitely renovated it. They've got a beautiful garden. It's just an extended workers' cottage, though. It's been jazzed up. $1.2 million. Guide on request. Another auction. Let's see what auction here on a 350 block. I mean, it's beautiful. I like it. Nice high ceilings, pressed metal finish on the ceiling. You can't get any more. Modern kitchen. So this has had all the work done into it. And you're paying for the location and the newer finishes and fittings. But on a block that's just tiny. A friendly auction is a transparent auction that is safe and comfortable. Ah, okay. Okay. Can you blame me for not believing any of them? Can you blame me for not believing any of them? Wow. Okay, I'm just going to get some of the meme review sorted. We'll pick a few, guys. Okay. Let me get these. Bear with me. Everyone, enjoy the property. I mean, we've failed at Newcastle, so you've got to move out. It's just going crazy now. It's just going crazy, guys. Yeah. It's just... It's showing you property booming in the regions. So Newcastle is just going crazy. Let's get some memes here. Oh, come on. It's not copying. Copy image. People are sharing stuff on a stupid format. Okay. Townsville after Melbourne. I'm thinking we. What do you want to do, guys? We'll do one more tonight. Melbourne's going to be pretty much impossible. I can tell you that now. What would you rather, Melbourne or Townsville? You know? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. We'll do one more city tonight. Melbourne or Townsville. I don't think we're going to have much luck finding any anything in Melbourne for 450, 400 grand. Why not do a NZ city? Oh, well, I'll do that next week. I'll request. But it's all in your funny money, isn't it? Like $1 New Zealand is 13 Australian cents, isn't it? When's New Zealand just going to become part of Australia? I'm kidding there, by the way. I know your NZ dollar's about the same as ours. Last time we looked at New Zealand property, it was all the prices that were hidden. Well, do you want me to do all? Well, hang on. I don't know if I can do New Zealand. I don't know if I can get the prices as easy. Let's have a look. Let's see. Does Domain do Auckland? No, it doesn't. So I'll need to find a New Zealand. What do you call it? Website, so I can search it. Okay, guys, so let's have a look here at, we'll do meme review now. Okay. So remember, we got to vote for our favorite meme. First one is a play on the, what's that Korean show, I think. Your next task is going to the grocery store and getting all the items on the list without calling your wife. Okay? I think quite appropriate for International Men's Day. Not that I go shopping that often. I'm more like, I look like that whenever I go shopping to see how expensive everything's gotten. It's not to do with inflation. I still think everything costs the same as when I first moved out of home. The reality of being a man. Nobody cares, work harder. That's the motto for International Men's Day. So, once again, Your Honor, I'm not responsible for Facebook. I'm the CEO of Meta. We've got to see how that rebranding works. Please check your child's Halloween candy very carefully. Someone tried to hide some unrealized capital gains in this candy bar. That's just nuts what's happening in the States with regards to taxing unrealized capital gains. The lockdown is over. We can go out again. I don't like the looks of those fuel prices. That's my favorite one at the moment. If you think you're smarter than the previous generation, 50 years ago, the owner's manuals of a car showed you how to adjust the valves. Today, it warns you not to drink the contents of the battery. And that's just, well, sad indictment of our society, isn't it? The Xbox has no exclusive games. Peppa Pig on Xbox. My kids would love that. And here, the Federal Reserve has got a new logo. And then car faints after seeing the price of fuel. And finally, the amount of video games at my disposal versus free time. I think I'm definitely in that camp. I've actually been playing a lot of Doom, the original Doom again. Just finding it's quite fun. You know, so we've got video games, car fainting, the Fed's logo, Xbox exclusive, smarter than the past, Simpsons fuel meme, unrealized capital gains, meta, the reality of being a man, or the wife shopping list. Which one do you like, guys? You know, let me know. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? We'll move. Who's going to win? The gaming meme. Corzen likes that one. Intravena has trade me property. Okay, I'll look at that. I don't think we'll do NZ today. I need to have a look at it first. 7 Cogs likes the Squid Game shopping list. Okay, so we've got one for there. We've got one for Squid. One for the gaming. The man one. We've got another one for the man one. Okay, come on, guys. Keep voting. We're at a draw now. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Facebook. He's out. Corzen, I'm out. Have fun, guys. Take care. Thanks for joining. Come on. Who's going to win? Well, it looks like it's a draw, everyone, and no one wants to vote. Alex likes the man one. Okay. The man one has 2 votes. I think that's one. That's one. Alan is going Squid Games. Gabriel just got home. Oh, you can vote for your favorite meme. Squid Games. Nobody cares that you're a man. I think the man one's going to win. Yeah, I'll vote for that one too. The man. Okay, so the winner of this week's meme review is the reality of being a man, and I think it's quite fitting for International Men's Day today. Nobody cares. Work harder. I mean, yeah. Autistic Simon doesn't like any of them. Oh, well, mate. Well, you have to join the Discord and upload some. You know, try and get some competition there. But, well, yeah. I think this is a pretty accurate representation of it. Well, guys, let's do the same thing. We'll look at Townsville, everyone. Oh, and we actually are in the property challenge. Once again, we'll go 0. Let's see what we can get for 450. And we want 3 bed. And we want a house. What are the filters? We want 1 bathroom, 1 parking. So we've got 546. Okay, so not bad. A better start than Newcastle, guys. Townsville, you've got the barracks there. You've got Magnetic Island. You can get out to the reef. You're not too far from Whitsundays. Where is it? You're flying to Proserpine, don't you? Or am I getting confused with that further north? Emerald, Longreach. Been to Longreach. No, it's further north. I'm getting confused. You've got 2 towns. You've got Thuringower. Hang on, I'll refresh it. You've got Thuringower and Townsville that are actually 2 different towns, but are the same ones. So we've got a lot of options here in Townsville, guys. What do we have here? No, I don't want to auction. 370 negotiable. Okay. 370. Yeah? What do you think? Even it's a fire pit. Nice big block. I know, are there no mines? I think that's kind of like a jumping off point from Townsville to go further inland to the mines. I know a lot of architecture students and graduates would go up north to North Queensland to get better opportunities there. Okay, well, let's drop it down to 400. Low to mid 400s. 5-bedroom place. Are we at flooding area there? I get the feeling we may be at a flooding risk there near the river. What do we have? Okay. There you go. Shit. 5-bedroom. What the hell am I living in Brisbane for? The only thing is the weather. Got a little, you know. I mean, you know what? 300. Let's go real cheap, guys. See what you can get for 300 grand. You can manage a mortgage there pretty easy. Okay, here we go. 225, guys. A 3-bed on an 800 block. I mean, she needs a lot of love from the outside. Looks like we've got some water damage there, maybe. Maybe a bit of mold. Kitchen needs to be gutted. Yeah, it's probably a tear down. But you could. The one issue is the crime. Hence the gates. Guys. Yeah, let's go a bit higher. There we go. 300 to 450. What can we get out in Thorngower? Is air conditioning? Everything would have to have air conditioning there, I think. Right near the airport. Let's see what we'll get near the airport. 370 grand on a 900 square meter block. Tiles, fans. 370, guys. Looks nice. I mean, notice how everyone has a boat. Everyone has a boat. There. There you go. What do we have? Where's the Strand? There's the Strand. There's the park. Here we go. What's this one? Low 300s. Looks like it's an apartment. Low 300s. You're in a complex. Okay, that'd probably be a holiday thing. You don't want to stay in that. That could be your little holiday place, you could say, and rent it out back when tourism comes back. What about here? Offers over 370,000. 3-bed. 400 square meter block. You've got a big veranda, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, little bathroom. So it could almost be a transportable. Even a study for 370. Air conditioning as well. Hey pub, how you going? We're just having a look at Townsville at the moment. There's your little study. So you work from home. Bathroom. These photos are pretty bad. Not too bad with the kitchen. Need some bigger photos, guys. Okay, 370. What about down here? 330 grand. Railway estate. Right near there. You may have a flooding issue. I'd look into that. Block. I mean, you know, 370, guys. You're not going to be struggling to pay that off, even if interest rates go up. But the thing is, it's employment. I wonder if you start getting people doing a green change up to Townsville and then working remotely, maybe flying in every now and then. Let's go Thorrengower. Where's Thorrengower? Is that the... Where's the big river? Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is awesome here. On what they've done here at the river in Thorrengower, guys, that is brilliant. I would love to live near this. Okay? So let's have a look. So there you go. 290, 320,000. You got a pool, 4 bedrooms, patio. Let's look up let's look up some photographs here to see what they've done. Have you been here to the new Thorrengower development that they've done here, guys? It's beautiful. Done by Heise Architecture. So they've really done it all up, and it's yeah, it's fantastic. What do you have here? Offers over 350. Is that a house? So, there you go. So you can walk across to it. You've got the main traffic on here. That's the only problem. You'd have a fair bit of traffic coming up here. What do we have here? Thorrengower Central, just listed. 335. So we can't really, for our price range, we can't really get anything in, get a little bit in Townsville, but you're leaning more towards Thorrengower. Based on your Google history, you have an opinion on the right to repair stuff going on with Apple. I haven't looked into it at all. I've got no idea. I think I watched Lewis Rossman's videos on it. And apparently they're going to let you repair your stuff. So I haven't looked into it. I have to watch his videos about it. He probably knows, well, he definitely knows more about it. But, you know, Apple's going to be Apple. People can repair their trinkets. So, guys, yeah, Townsville. Lots of first home opportunities. But then the issue is work, employment, and opportunities. That's one of the problems in Thorrengower. Let's have a look at look at estuaries, which means mosquitoes. Oh, you have mosquitoes. You know, you just deal with it. That's the price you pay. What about here? Offers over 350. There you go. Oh yeah, you got the heat. It's going to be hot up there. That's what you're paying for, guys. But if you can put up with it, I mean, you can put up with it, can't you? It's not the end of the world, you know? I mean, you go even further north. It's, well, you know what? Let's look at Rocky. Here's the thing. If you can work remote, you could work in Rocky, get your NBN, and then fly in the city whenever you need. You know, if you really needed to. You could do that. 355. Where is it? We worked on a job here, a proposal for an Energex job years ago. I remember I went to Rocky a long time ago. Nico wants to stick to Gold Coast. Yeah, Gold Coast is it would be more comfortable than this far north. But Rocky, you can get good beef, you know. Actually, the first time I went to Rockhampton for university, I flew in. Everyone else caught the bus. I flew to Rockhampton for this field trip. I didn't want to catch the bus. And I think I was in town an hour before some random came up to me on the street asking them to buy spray paint for them. That was my Rocky experience there. But again, this was when they were trying to attract architecture students to come to the city. Here we go. The only thing is you may have some flooding issues in Rocky, but still. 350 grand. In the middle of town. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I mean, it's a fixer-upper. It's probably a tear down. But there's some character in it. There's some character in it. You know, what do you reckon? That flooring's looking like shit, though. But the front looks nice. It's a shame. It's a shame. What else? West Rocky. Besto offers over 355. What's this? Photographs of photographs or photographs off a screen? Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for joining me tonight for the $400,000 property challenge. We've definitely found them in Townsville. They exist. In Newcastle, no chance. No chance. You've got to essentially move out. Townsville, you can get some in the city. More so, you're moving in Thuringower. Now, the issue is flooding. The issue is temperature. The issue is employment opportunities. You know, would you want to be moving there? Would you want to raise a family there? You know, perfectly good. Lovely city, and they're putting more money into it. But also, one thing you've got to remember, particularly in Queensland, when you go out of southeast Queensland, you don't exist anymore to politicians. So that's another issue, guys. Newcastle is just going insane. Couldn't do it. Nico wants to look at the Gold Coast. Yeah, I'll put that up as a vote for next week, guys. You know, make Australia great again. Yes, yeah, definitely. Well, guys, thank you all for joining me for this episode. Is there anything else you want to talk about or discuss before we sign off for the night? Ipswich. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll do the... Where do we want to do? Where do we want to do? Which city should I look at? Gold Coast. Ipswich. Which one? Am I spelling Ipswich wrong? Alice Springs? Shit, we'll be lucky to find anything there within a reasonable price. Where else? It's Ipswich, isn't it? Yeah. So we got 3. What about Darwin? Darwin. One more. Or Auckland. You know what? We'll do or Wellington. In NZ. We'll go across the ditch. Okay. So there we go, guys. I'll post this. So if you want to vote for it on the community tab of the channel, pick your favorite one for next week, guys. Gold Coast, Ipswich, Alice Springs, Wellington in New Zealand, or Auckland in New Zealand. And we'll have to see. So yeah. Take care. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Now, for the outro, for the replay, I'll put a video down there for the last property challenge that we did. Hopefully more successful than Newcastle today. But then again, we may all be moving to Thuringower and Ipswich. What do you reckon, lads? Take care. Enjoy your night, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.